go live, and so I am home. I hear someone coming down the stairs. Oh, Disabellius, he's jealous, but also now he's had enough of me already. Family. Or maybe he's going to hang out. I don't know. But, so he's settling in because there's a new cat and he knows it. So we're just going to hang tight and give tight grips on to mom here. So it's what it is. It takes a while to integrate cats. But of course, that's not why I'm creating this little video. There you go. You can get down. As you may have seen, oh, you guys, I'm tired from doing nothing all day. Uh, Keto Chow came out with these salty mineral supplements. They were created in conjunction with the Berries, Dr. Berry and Nurse Nisha Berry. And what these are is, if you have, as you know, over time, our soil has been depleted. By the way, I go to this environmental thing every year, and they've got like this whole movement about replenishing the soil and stuff. So it's really not just something that we've discovered in ketogenesis. It's big in a lot. Hello, Brenda. Nice to see you. It's out there in a lot of avenues. And where they're talking about the fact that we've depleted our soil of minerals, and our fruits and vegetables, things that grow in the ground, are not as healthy as they once used to be, and therefore we're suffering from some malnutrition. Hey, Tutu Cute Cat. Yeah, it was just easier than trying to do a video while I'm also, traveling to jury duty and trying to talk to people at the office, and new cats, old cats, crazy little dogs. I thought this was the easiest way to talk about these, the new release from Keto Chow, because they sent me a bottle. And last night, actually, on my live stream, I talked about the liquid mineral drops and how I have been creating my fake Perrier, the mineral water. So, but I also talked about when I first started using those liquid drops. Hey, Lisa, nice to see you. Because it says, hey, a serving is a tablespoon. But if you get up in the morning and you're just like trying to like do your supplements or whatever it is that you do for your morning routine, and you haven't had breakfast or your cappuccino or anything, and you chug down that tablespoon of minerals, whew, let me just tell you, they definitely made me very queasy. And after a couple of times of not even holding it down, I was like, I don't know about these. And then I was like, well, why am I trying to chug it all down like that in one go? Like, oh, let me just be real macho here. No, and I started breaking it up, and that helped a little, but it was really still very unpleasant. So, but what I did find was, was that breaking it up throughout the day made them actually enjoyable in my sparkling water. But if you have trouble with those liquid drops and your labs still come back telling you you are deficient in certain minerals, these could be the solution. I will tell you, you're not going to wake up in the morning and take 8 to 12 capsules. That would be a crazy pants thing to do. But if you take 2 here, 2 there, and then maybe you discover over time you don't need that many, there you go. But the fact that it's in a capsulated form, a nice little gelatin capsule, all of that, the fact that it's in that capsulated form means it'll take a little bit less time to hit your system. So no more nausea from it. So there you go. That was the big thing for today. So how did everybody's day go so far? I just got home, and let me tell you, I'm over the jury duty, but I have to go back tomorrow and possibly again on Wednesday. And most of it is really dull. Like, I was like excited to not work until I literally had nothing to do, and now I'm like, well, kind of miss my job. So maybe my desires for wishful thinking that early retirement is on the horizon is perhaps not good. But also, I have a lot of stuff I could do that you can't do while you're sitting in the room with a bunch of other jurors. 22Q Cat says, "Oh no, 3 days of jury duty. Sorry." Yeah, as it turns out, they usually tell you to expect to possibly have to go back for the full week if you get onto a long-lasting trial. But they also said, really, in this little court, that doesn't happen really. They said it's usually going to be little civil trials, small criminal cases, not like big capital. You're going to be deciding life or death decisions. More than likely, you're going to be on a jury trial in like a tenant landlord dispute or an auto accident or things like that. And I'm like, well, all right, but if the lawyers don't like you, you could just waste your time sitting there for 3 days, which I'm just going to say, I'm kind of opinionated. So, and I have memberships in a lot of groups and organizations and stuff that maybe lawyers are looking at that and going like, that person has too many opinions. We'll see. But that was all it was for it. And I just thought the live stream, like I said, was going to be a good way to share our salty news. So let's see. Oh, and 22QCat says, at least I'm not sequestered. I can't imagine that ever. Oh, God, that would be the worst. Yeah, I mean, they do tell you in the instructions, like, you can't go talk about your case while it's still going. But, yeah, we go home. We can go out to lunch. We can do all of that stuff. And I was excited because I took my meat sticks and a package of Quest chips to eat for today because I never know what I'm actually going to be able to find or what was going to be available. But as it turns out, they have a refrigerator for jurors and a microwave. So tomorrow I can take some of my cauli rice and beef stroganoff or my chicken fricassee. So I'm like, well, good. I can sit there and make the whole room smell delicious, which a few other people did, which was, I will tell you, someone had like some kind of curry or something, and it smelled amazing. And I was like, well, I was excited for my meat sticks. Oh, anyways, I don't know that I don't really have much of anything else because we just did our live stream last night. But I did want to take a minute to share that with you guys. I don't mean to just be like cut and run. But that was the big thing, was that, when they send you stuff, it's nice to, and it's good manners to announce it and share the news. And I thought that you guys would like hearing that if you needed minerals and you had trouble with the heavy duty liquid ones, and don't take liquor ones. Those aren't the right kind of minerals. Liquid ones, that these could be a good solution for you. Oh, 22QCat says they didn't offer you lunch. They've only done jury duty once, but we got food brought in. Yeah, during COVID, they stopped bringing food in. They do have several little restaurants in the area. To counter that, instead of only paying $15 for the day, they're now paying $30 for the day, plus your parking is validated. So that was the offset for not bringing in food. But even if they brought food in, what was I going to eat? Me, the person allergic to rice, the person allergic to wheat, the person allergic to shrimp. There's nothing they could do to feed me. Yeah, I can, there's only so much they can do to accommodate people. So, anyways, that's all I really had for today. I know this was really short and there's not much to it. But if there's anything you need, you guys know how to give me your digits. Contact me on Facebook, send me your messages, all of that. We still need to take some time and talk a little bit more about meditation and how to make that work for people. I've had several inquiries from people where we've talked about it, and for the most part, it's going to be an interesting solution for you guys. So I think that we'll have a sit-down chat about it later in the week. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch up with you later. Bye-bye.